going to give them a sample because we're going to give it all to them when we do the press conference.
That's right.
So as loud as you can.
Okay.
Ready? When public housing is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
Yes. All right.
No more. I'm fired up and I take no more. And I ain't taking no more. I'm taking no more.
Now, we are here to call the state to do their job. The state has an obligation to fully fund public housing under Section 1. We also want to make sure that we increase the amount of oversight of the New York City Housing Authority. With the recent events that took place in the news with the bribery and the history of mismanagement, our housing authority needs more oversight.
Every other New Yorker did during COVID to get rental assistance through this program. That was not easy, right? She had a lot of conversations with the speaker directly, face to face.
Grace Lee.
But the fight isn't over. We're still fighting for a budget that reflects the needs of all New Yorkers, including public housing residents. And so we're going to continue the fight. We've got $500 million in the budget for capital projects. We know that that's not enough. We've got to keep going. But we also need to create more housing so that we can get more affordable apartments in New York City so that people have great places to live. So we're going to continue this fight. We're going to make sure that all of you are reflected in this budget in multiple ways, through education, through healthcare, through housing.
Conversation like that, where I told them, I guarantee you that I have residents in this development, in their apartments, paying more rent than your mortgage. And when I told them what the rent is, they're going, So explain it to me. Somebody explain to all of us why we're living in the conditions we're living, right? And how are these contractors being vetted? And where does it end?
Knowledge of what it means to be a public housing resident. Let it be known that we know the rampant removal of public housing residents throughout the whole nation. And here in the city of New York, we do not allow that to happen to our homes, because the public housing is under attack. We make sure that we stand up and fight back. Let us point out that elephant in the room, my people. 30 plus years of disinvestment in our homes. Yep. This is the reason why we're here. So I'll make the call simple. First and foremost, to the residents of public housing, this is a call of action for you to be a part of this. For you to stand up and fight and be here amongst these residents and many more. We're here. We're here. Right? And we'll make sure that the public housing stock remains a public housing stock. But also let it be a call of action to our local elected officials, locally, state, and even the federal government, to make sure that they provide the necessary funding for our public housing stock. Because when public housing is under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back!
We are a proud member of the Just Pay campaign.